everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Long Live the Queen. So here we are in our fancy gown. I freaking love this outfit so much. Not much of a gown, though, as just some sort of get-up. What is it called again? Oh, it is a gown! A scholar's gown. I made a fool of myself right there. Gotta say, that is a nice little, like, feather flower setup thing. But anyways, let's actually get into the meat of this game, rather than critiquing Elodie's choice of attire. So what do we want to do for today? I think we're gonna keep on focusing on military, or did I want to work on history and all that? I think we've definitely got to start putting points into the military traits, as we have been, especially since our mood is angry and we're being angry for the specific point of working on military. So let's do strategy and then some of our lumen skills, of course. We want to be able to get 81 to 101 fell swoop, so we're going to start switching to resist magic for that, so we can increase our bonus for each day. And then was it logistics that I want to work on? What did I decide here? No, strategy once again. Okay, so that'll be perfectly fine for today. What do we have in hand for us? 20! You study the effects of battle stress on troops, and how morale can turn the tide of combat. That is a really cool subtlety that, definitely makes a huge impact in war, I would imagine. Human willpower is quite an incredible thing. 30. You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation in making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other. Once again, that should focus in on like the morale of troops and stuff like that. 30. You gain innate resistance to light and dark. You can now see in the blackest caves or stare into the sun without going blind. That's pretty cool. We could just look at the sun all day if we wanted to. Interesting. 40. You learn to consciously project a magical shield around your body, blocking intrusion. A powerful technique, but you can't keep it up for long. Okay. Hopefully once we train that more, we'll be able to keep it up for hours or something, rather than doing like a Green Lantern shield or something. Alice! Why do I always say her name whenever we pop her up, whenever she pops up? We know who she is. The Duchess of Mead is here to see you, my lady. Oh, this lady's new, I think. We've heard of her, but I don't think we've ever seen her before. Coruscante, yeah, we definitely have heard of her. Duchess of Mead. Hello, Elodie. I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Bryony? No, not since I left school. She shakes her head. She's gone missing. She's not at school where she should be. I know she was unhappy, but I never expected. Oh man, she might have run away. Or maybe much worse. She wrote me a letter saying that she was bored and looking for adventure, but that's all I know. Oh dear. I hope she hasn't done anything too foolish. My poor little lamb. I have to go look for her. Oh, well, that was exciting. Not to be a jerk about things, but I thought more would come of that. I suppose, though, if more does come, it'll be in future weeks. Although we don't have too much time for, like, our actions of the past to start catching up with us. Unless they all happen in, like, one or 2 weeks or something like that. Actually, no, this meter doesn't move quite as fast as I think it does. I think there is multiple weeks in between each of the markers. Like, I think each of these is a month? Yeah, so there would be like 4 weeks in each month, maybe. I think I've probably been reading that meter wrong. In fact, I think there's more than 12 there. I'm not gonna bother because counting because I'm a lazy man. -1 to lonely, that'll increase the lonely trait, but as long as we keep our angry as high as it can be, I think that should work out fine. So, once again, I think we might focus on the exact same things. No, we'll probably switch to naval strategy for now, and then do some more resist magic. That should be fine. Then after that, No, we'll probably do 2 more resist magic, then swap over to wield magic. That'll be cool to get some points into for sure. So resist magic and naval strategy. All we need to change is that. So let's get to work on this. 10. You learn that the sea is not something you hold. It is something you travel across. Elodie, I really wish... That's something I feel like you should have known. You're the queen. Come on. Naval strategy ensures your free travel without denying it to your enemies. While denying it to your enemies. This first part is probably like some sort of metaphor or something like that, because I imagine Elodie knew what the ocean was if she's supposed to be the queen. I don't know. 50. You gain increased resistance against heat and cold, becoming comfortable in different weather and environments, and able to sip hot soup without burning your tongue. That is nice. That's a trait that I wish I had for sure. 60. You learn how to quickly flare magical shields around you to deflect an incoming attack. This increases much less... No, this uses much less energy than a constant shield, but it requires good timing to be effective. Hopefully, that adds up with our reflexes. I don't know if it would, but I would imagine with our reflexes so high and being able to do that, we should be, like, able to block any attack that comes at us. It'll be cool. Oh shoot! What was that? The lights just flickered. As you are walking through the Great Hall, a freak gust of wind suddenly blows out all the candles in the room. Oh god, I hope this isn't an assassin. Divination success! Oh, finally our points in that actually were worthwhile. An omen of war and danger. That's not good. There's no sign of where the danger might be coming from, so there's nothing you could do about it. Perhaps it's nothing. Well, clearly it's not, because we just saw it was an omen of war and danger. Which, pretty much imagines I should be encouraged to keep putting points into our, war, stats, like our military stuff. So let's keep on getting angry. Wait a minute, what? For some reason that only made us angry that time. I do not know how the mood thing works. It baffles me. I have no idea, apparently. No idea what I'm talking about. Some more military stuff. Logistics and, resist magic. Do the same things today, I suppose. Wait, no, I meant, naval strategy, correct? Yeah, I meant naval strategy, not logistics. I'm a silly, silly man deep inside. Oh, yes! That is nice. We're barely over 40, so it's not that exciting, but it's really cool that we got 3 of them. 20! You study different kinds of ships, their names, designs, and the number of crew needed for each. 30! You study different kinds of ships, their speed, maneuverability, and standard complement of weapons. 40! You learn about the requirement for all civilized sailors to rescue the crew of a sinking ship, even an enemy. Okay, that's pretty cool to know. None of that stuff is all that exciting to me. Yay! We unlocked the military outfit, I suppose. Let's keep on wearing this, though. We look so fancy in it. But then again, with war coming, maybe I should swap over. But we'll think about it. 70. You learn how to maintain a low-level deflect field, so that magical attacks not directly targeted at you will slide harmlessly aside. This doesn't need much power, so you can keep it up for long periods of time. 80. You learn how to directly counter offensive magic with your own power, so that you can burn out a spell that someone else has cast. This is very dangerous if the other spell is too powerful. Okay, that sounds scary. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament. What a good idea! Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest. What will you offer as prizes to the winners? Gold would probably be a really good reward, but seeing as the treasury is so limited, or might be really limited based on that jailbreak that happened before, I think it would be best to go with one of the two. Employment would be pretty awesome as well, but I don't think that would be the best reward. Be like, hey, you win, now you're going to be my employee. That doesn't sound all that exciting, no matter what title might come with that. I think probably a title is the best, because that could lead to any large assortment of things for those people, so I don't know, I think status and praise would be pretty cool. Let's go with that. Being declared to be the best in front of the entire domain should be prize enough for anyone. Very well, I will draft the announcements. You leave him to his work. As you move through the hall, your eye falls upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom have shriveled. Divination failed! Oh, I put points into both of those! Someone on hall duty is being lazy. Those flowers should be replaced. You continue up the stairs to your room, where a maid is waiting for you. Hey Alice, what's up? My lady, a gift has arrived from Kiggle. From the Duke? No, my lady, a merchant house. I believe it was sent with a shipment down the Kavala River. You tear open the brightly colored paper to find chocolates! Production plus trade failed. There is a little card with the box, with our compliments. The House of Crayolet. I don't know. Cornman's failed, dogs failed. You pop one of the box into your... Oh no, you pop one of the chocolates into your mouth! Oh god, I don't want to do that, Elodie. Mmm, delicious! Oh god. Oh god. You suddenly feel very cold. The world seems darker. Colors less bright. Poison failed! Oh no, we're definitely poisoned. This ain't good. You worry that perhaps you shouldn't have eaten so much candy and try to ignore the feeling of illness. Unfortunately, it was more than just an upset tummy. By the time you realize you have been poisoned, it is too late. God damn it. God damn it, guys, we died. We were poisoned to death. Oh, man, I can't believe... I can't believe we didn't get a check in regards to, like, our intrigue stuff, like knowing, not intrigue, but our foreign affairs stuff, knowing, like, what's going on with the other countries, because I would have imagined there would have been one of those checks there to see if those people were friendly with us, or if they even were a country. But Elodie, you frickin' fool! Never rush into chocolates like that when you're the queen. God damn, but I suppose it's my own fault. That is really, really unfortunate. Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back to the title screen. I don't want to end this video so early, since it only is about 14 minutes in. Let's actually go ahead and start another one, since I have been really eager. I have been enjoying this series so much, and I don't want it to end at this point. I would at least like to complete the game. But what I do also kind of want to do is focus on being like a unique character. That last run was the me run, how I like to play, and clearly it did not work out. So let's actually make Elodie a unique individual of her own character. Maybe we'll make her a bit cruel, more I don't know, sinister or something like that. We'll just play it a bit differently. So let's check this all out. Back with Jocelyn, our pop-pops. See what he's got for us. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what Mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't, but sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. Sigh. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Long live the queen, yada yada yada. We don't need to read that again because we have played this game before. So let's see, what do we want Elodie to be? Since we already have animal handling right here, and there actually seemed to be quite a bit in regards to falcons. Like, there were a lot of bird stuff that went on. We might want to train in animal handling. Let's see, what character do I want to build? Huh, that's unfortunate, though, because I definitely want to focus on royal demeanor, because I really want... We didn't get to use too much with magic, so I want to focus on magic again. So, Let's try to focus on being really social, you know? We could work on all of these, become like the greatest ruler from a vocal standpoint, I suppose. So what would be good for us to work on the sides as well? Let's say we're not going to focus too much on military. Let's once again, let's go with like social traits and mystical. That'll be a cool way to balance it out. Then we could do our divination stuff right away as well and try to max that out as much as possible. So what do we want to do? Let's put some into decoration, and why not divination as well? It's probably always good to get that divination right away. Unfortunately, we didn't really see much of meditation and lore used, though. So do I want to do that? You know what, just to mix things up, let's do animal handling, lumen, and the social stuff. Maybe even a little bit of medicine, since I didn't put any points into that before. So, and I think I actually 100% want to get composure and presence done right away so we can focus on getting into that treasury. We could do accounting or trade because I believe those were involved with it as well, but we won't do that for now. So let's select our, what is our mood? We want to focus on making it, yielding, I believe. I think yielding allowed us... Yeah, yielding was what allowed us to work on presence. So, let us check what, Oh, no, we're not allowed to affect our mood right now, so we could just forget about that. So, that means we're doing... Let's do falcons, since there seem to be a lot of falcon checks. And we'll do some decoration as well for expression, because decorations seem to be pretty important at a couple of times. That would be royal demeanor. No. Expression, decoration, and animal handling. Falcons. We gotta read all these. We haven't read these. Horses, riding and grooming. Dogs, training and hunting. And falcons, training and hunting as well. We had that dog check in the past with the candy or the chocolates. I have to presume that what that was a poison check to see, you know how dogs always like smell for drugs. We've got drug dogs. I presume the dogs were checking the candy, but since we didn't have them trained enough, they weren't able to check it for any poisons, which actually probably explains why Elodie was also so eager to bite into it, so I shouldn't have been so mad at her before. Let's get to work on all this. Decorations! 10. You discuss the nature of beauty, looking around at landscapes, objects, and people, and comparing their aesthetic elements. 10. You visit the Muse and learn about different kinds of trainable birds, their preferred nesting sites, behavior, and food. Okay, that's pretty interesting. What's all that noise outside? Who's there? Oh, it's my cousin and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. This guy looks like he belongs out of like a detective novel or something like that. Probably should have read their names since they're back again. Laurent. Charlotte. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Elodie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep. Mommy said we'd be here all month. Yay, we're cheerful. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Okay, now, oh shoot, I kinda want to visit our father, but I also really want to focus on making us yielding. We probably could always see our dad in the future. I really want to get those yielding points up though, so I could work on composure. So just in case that snake bite happens again, then we could hopefully keep our composure up and keep Charlotte, our cousin, from leaving. So let's go ahead and attend the court. 2 for yielding. Does that make us yielding? We are still depressed for sure. God, I need to add a bunch of 2 yielding, but yielding doesn't add depressed at all. Shoot. Oh, shoot, that actually might have made us more depressed, which probably means I should check something else. Crap, I hope I did not just mess that up for us. Whatever, even if we don't get that early composure check, we could still... We could focus on poison, I believe. I'm not sure. Let's just keep on focusing on what we already have started. Actually, I said we might focus on that, so let's actually put some, points into herbs and falcons. No. You know what? We're gonna do herbs and poison. See how that will work out for us. Where is the frickin' stuff? Herbs and once again medicine again, poison. Let's read all these. Herbs. Knowledge of helpful and harmful plants. Oh, actually, that won't probably help us much. At least once she gets poisoned, I don't think. Battlefield medicine. First aid, dealing with immediate injuries and poison. Ability to recognize and counteract dangerous substances. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think I might have wanted to put both of those points into poison in hindsight, but you know, it'll work out however it will. 10. You learn that willow bark can be used to relieve aches and fever. Wish I knew that when I was poisoned. Actually, that probably wouldn't have helped at all. 10. The first treatment for most ingested poisons is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal. That sounds horrible. Oh my god. Which can absorb dangerous substances. That is interesting to know, though. This game is very educational in its own small way. What's the commotion outside? Father, what's going on? Ah, Juliana! She's back. I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me. I have much to teach you. We are going to let her stay once again. Like I said, I want to be able to use those lumen skills so we weren't able, mainly because we weren't able to use them in the past. So let's go for this again. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. As you wish. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if that willful was something that I wanted. Yeah, I wanted to put points to yielding. Whew, I really want to meet Juliana so we could know about the, our crystal, our lumen crystal, but I think that can wait. There probably isn't much of a rush for that. So let's meet with Charlotte, because that should make us much more cheerful, and like I said, I want to work towards yielding. It's too bad that last counter or action that we made us a bit more willful, but hopefully this will counter that a bit. I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home. You should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this. I know your brother and sister are too young, but why haven't you come to school? My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe. I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday. Yes, cheerful is what we wanted, actually. But at least we can have fun together here. That's nice. I always feel nice whenever I make Elodie happier, although she's still depressed, which is so bad. We're gonna keep on focusing on poison. Kinda wish I could put 2 into poison. Actually, yeah, I can put 2 into poison. Hopefully y'all remember, because I think we're going to... excuse me. Because I think we're going to end the video right here. But we'll probably put 2 points into poison tomorrow, if I remember, just in case that snake bite happens. I think these early game actions are set in stone, while other things are more randomized. But I'm not entirely sure. Like, I'm pretty sure the ball happens no matter what. I don't know. I've actually never checked how much of this game is randomized, and how much of it isn't. I know most of the early game stuff is always the same, but I don't know if things swap around later. I'm sure they do, based on whether or not your checks succeed or not, but if basically the same kind of checks do happen every single game. But, I don't know, that'd be something interesting for me to look up, or something like that. But anyways, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time.